There's one last optimization we'll want to make. In the form, the country dropdown will not have a default value. It appears as if it's empty. We'll want to force a default value, which is normal for dropdown fields. Let's learn how to do that. Let's go back to the editor. In the component, we're going to scroll down to the data function. We'll define a new property called userData. Its value will be an object. Inside this object, we'll add initial values for the fields. The property name in the object must correspond to the name assigned to the field in the template. We're going to add the country field to this object. The value for this must be the initial value we want to give to the field. We'll set it to USA. The next step is to tell vValidate that we want to use these initial values in our form. We're not setting initial values for every input. We only need to add the ones we want to have initial values. Scroll up to the form component. We can add a property called initial values on the component. We'll bind this to the userData property. The form component will use this object to apply initial values to the respective fields in the slot content. Let's refresh the page on the browser to view the registration form. The country dropdown is selecting the USA option by default. By using the initial values prop on the form, we can configure the form to have some default values. We're finished with adding some default values. We won't have default values for the other inputs. It's fine to leave them empty.